Hello, and welcome back to the Pokemon Blue Randomized FIFO Nuzlocke. I am Ectric, and we are still stuck in the middle of Silph, and we are continuing on in our quest to get our third Master Ball, so we can get all three of the legendary birds' randomized encounters. The way I set it up also is that it's the randomizer sets it so that all legendaries are randomized to other legendaries, so that's 3 chances to get a second Mewtwo. In which case, we'll probably name him... I don't know what we'll name him. We could name him Jesus as, you know, God's son or whatever, but, we could also... I don't know. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll name him Thor. That'd be kind of fun. Thor's a good name. We'll go down a level. Ah, another battle. Okay, cool. But, so in the last episode, if you weren't just watching it, I was talking about the music that I played when we had there was the time lapse for the arcade area, and how I had wanted to play something not just the game music from the Rocket hideout, but or the game corner rather, but I wanted to play something that was a little bit more unique, like a cover of a Pokemon song or something like that, but I didn't have any access to any music for that, or at least that I had, you know, permission to get. I could have possibly used someone else's cover, but I didn't want to take it in case they didn't want me using it, so I just used the gameplay music. Didn't want to worry about, you know, stealing anyone's ideas or anything like that, or music. I would have given them credit, obviously, but nonetheless, it might be that they just didn't want me to use it. Definitely should switch up here to Mewtwo, because Nightshade is scary. But yeah, so I was worried about that, so I ended up just not using it, but I was also thinking maybe I could use my own music, but I would have to create it, and I am not a fast music maker. The 8-bit music was probably the quickest I've ever put out some sort of song or something like that, and it took me like an entire day of working just to get that like 23-second clip to where it was up to my standards of music. So I was very much thinking, oh, I should do some sort of song or something like that, or a cover or something to put underneath it, but then I was like, oh, yeah, that would require a whole lot of work that I don't have the time or energy for. So I ended up just going with the lame version, or the safe version, rather. It's not lame, it was fine, but I really want to start possibly including some sort of music or something like that whenever I have something like that. So if any of you are musicians or know musicians that would want to have some of their work featured in some episode at some point, please feel free to comment it below in the episode's comment section, just because I'd really enjoy to be able to feature some of that stuff and not have it be as boring or normal as it was that one time. Obviously, I also eventually plan on making my own music, because I really enjoy doing brass choir covers. I made a Legend of Zelda medley one time, and it's all written out, all arranged. I just would need to record it, which obviously would take me being a better trumpet player and French horn player than I already am. I forget who it is, so we're gonna switch into Sadston. How we can do? Ooh, Toxic Rap. That'll work well. Alright, napping, perfect. Sadston grew to level 30. I think Sadston learns at level 38 or 39 Razor Leaf. I already forgot to pay attention again. We'll Toxic you up again. Good, and Rap. Toxic Rap is going to be a good method for Sadston being able to take out Pokemon without a Grass-type move. Definitely a strat to be using in the future. We should just use the elevator. That's easier. Come on. Here we go. Level 9. That's 10. We'll just go down a level. It's fine. Whatever. Come on. Alright. But anyway, yeah, so I definitely want to be able to use my own music, obviously, but I am not at all prolific, and don't know that I am, you know, able to really record well, considering I live in an apartment complex, and I don't want to bother my neighbors by playing a trombone in the middle of the day really loudly, and not even like melodies, but just like harmonizing parts of me just holding out long notes. My brother is a musician, and he's a musician more by trade than I am, and he will record all the time at my childhood home, or at least he would before he got his own apartment, with a bunch of other music majors. And I can tell you, it was like, obviously I am super excited for him and super supportive of all his hopes and dreams and being able to play music and stuff like that, but boy did it suck to have to listen to him just holding out a bunch of notes and playing really awkward counter melodies and chords and stuff like that on different instruments. It was just constantly just sitting there with a trombone playing, you know, a really long held out note over and over again, or some like little ditty over and over again. It just got to the point where it was just like starting to go crazy listening to the same music over and over again. So I don't want to do that to my neighbors, because I don't think they would be nearly as understanding as I was for my brother. You know, and with good reason, considering, you know, I'm not their family or anything like that. This isn't the way. It's the third floor that I needed to go to get to the rival battle. Because then I can use the warp panels to get to the 10th floor, I think, right? We're all healed up. I think I'm going to go to that battle now. I want to make progress. I don't want to spend multiple episodes in this one area. So we will continue on making progress. Flop that guy. Good. Yeah, so that's the warp panel I need to take to get to the rival battle, I think. I want to get this item first, though. Let's see. Anything I can toss? Definitely don't want to toss that. Poison powder. Can anyone learn it? Harry can. I'll give it to Harry, why not? Yeah, I'll give him poison powder. We'll get rid of tackle, because cut's basically tackle. Alright. Good to go. Now, what is this item? Alright, revive, I can sell that. You're gonna fight me, aren't you? Alright, switch into Purunga. Use a Fire Punch. Good. We'll leave in Purunga. Spike Cannon. Good. Alright. Defeated another rich girl. And, oh, is it this one? I think it's the first room one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, we're good. Beautiful. Alright. And then I can get the static Lapras over with that guy next to me. Once I beat Locke real quick. Charmander. Go into Purunga. Use Waterfall. Alright, fine. 2 Waterfalls. Okay. Zapdos. So we're not going to take any chances whatsoever. There we go. Primate. So we want to go with... We want to get sets on more levels, I think. So we'll go with that and then go into Mewtwo. Whoa. Okay, that was a crit, so it's fine. Confusion. Perfect. Magnemite. So we will switch to Satston and then switch over to Bambi from there. Really? Fine. Good. Come on. Please stop hitting yourself. Bambi, heal up real quick. Stab it. Fine. There we go. Arbok. We'll stay in with Bambi. Oh, we won't stay in with Bambi. Level 40, what the heck? It's probably gonna have Bite. Mewtwo's tagged up, too. So Bambi, definite... We'll send in Purunga for, to eat up some hits. We'll use a Lemonade on Mewtwo. Okay, so yeah, now we definitely need to take out, Purunga, go into Mewtwo, and take you out. Okay, perfect. Jeez. Level 40? What the heck are you doing? What are you feeding to that Arbok? Am I not supposed to... That makes me really nervous that I'm under-leveled for this Giovanni battle. A Grimer. I think I already have a Muck, but whatever. Can't help it. Grimer. So that makes me think of... it makes me think of the Gen 7, the Alolan version of Grimer and Muck, which are like rainbow colored. So we'll name this one Skittle. Except you definitely don't want to taste this rainbow. I'd bet. Alright, so Skittle's going to the Pokemon box. It's definitely not Lapras, it's a Grimer. Alright. So we're gonna go heal up. I'm gonna go fight the dojo before I fight Giovanni, just to be safe. I think that my team can now handle the dojo. And if not, we'll have to choose which one we think is going to be worse. That level 40 really gave me a bit of a spook. I was not expecting the levels to get that high that quickly. What are you doing? Fine. I'll come back later. Don't worry. But yeah, so let's fight more of these guys and see if I can't. So level 32. Bambi's really underleveled. We need to get. I need to switch Bambi up front and get some levels for Bambi. Sending Mewtwo. Body that. Need Arena. Sending Bambi. Dig. Really? Oh, okay. I thought it didn't hit for some reason. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think this is definitely easier than Giovanni's battle is going to be. So I think we're in the right spot. Switch up Bambi up front so that we start giving him some levels. Good. Poros. Switch into... Mewtwo. You should... I think Mewtwo should definitely get some more levels so that he's at least equal level with Giovanni's. Just so that we're not getting into another situation with the Arbok where we have to end up sacking someone. It would be quite bad. Good. Alright, Mew. So we're gonna just go straight into Mewtwo. Good. Kabuto. You know, Owldren can now handle that, so we're gonna switch into Bambi, and then switch into Owldren from there. Cool. Ah, it's so nice to have super effective moves on water again. Bambi's evolving! Yay! This is the first team change we've had in like 12 episodes. This is so exciting. Alright, we're gonna go heal up real quick before, can we dig? No, we can't. Maybe we can if we go back into the gym. No, you can't. Alright, whatever. I guess you have to be in some sort of building that has, like, multiple levels or something like that. Or multiple floors. They get to tell... They shouldn't get to tell me when I can and cannot dig out of an area. You'd think, if anything, it'd be the one-floor buildings that'd be easier to dig out of. Maybe it's just that they think, oh, it's so easy to get out of here, you don't even need to use dig. I don't know. Whatever it is, they shouldn't prevent me from being able to use dig wherever the hell I want. Alright, let's go fight that last guy. Alright, Kingler. So, we're gonna switch into Eldrin. Oh, that was a lot of damage. 34. Which means 68 would be a crit. Alright, we're good. Boltward. Yes, we definitely want to switch. We'll get Bambi some more. No, we should definitely switch into someone. We're gonna switch into Mewtwo in case it explodes. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, we beat him. Let's see. What is this one? Oh, another Nidoking. Well, we're already gonna get one of those. And a Horsey. We'll go with another Nidoking. Why not? It's always good to have one of these. It's definitely stronger than Horsey. Yes. Yes, I want to give Nidoking. So we're gonna name this one George, because he's already a king. Alright. I should start switching up my box. I think it's probably getting fairly full. Alright, so I'm going to make a quick cut because I need to go do something real quick. But I will be right back. So I will see you in a couple seconds. Hold on a sec. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to make a quick cut. There was something going on outside my apartment. I didn't want to have the noise coming in. But it's over now, so we're good. What was I doing? I'm completely lost. Oh, we just defeated the dojo, so now we're gonna go take on Giovanni, I guess. I really hope that I'm not walking into an ambush here. Let's see. I need to set up my team. Let's see. Bambi up front should be fine. Yeah, we should be okay. Hopefully that level 40 was an outlier. Even if Giovanni's levels are like 37, 38, I think we should be fine. I'm just worried he starts getting up to like the level 42s and stuff like that. Then we're gonna start having real issues, and we might just have to lean on Mewtwo. I hope that it doesn't come to that, but if it does, we have plenty of healing items, and we should be okay. Let's see. Alright. And worst comes to worst we have 3 Master Balls up in the on deck circle that we can use. 32, huh? So we'll go into Purunga for this. Fire Punch. Perfect. Andy grew, that's good. Purunga grew. We're gonna give Mewtwo a bit more experience just to get him up to snuff. Far-fetched. Good. Good. Alright. Now let's heal everybody up real quick. We'll use this on... actually, we should just use a Super Potion. Okay. Cool. Boop. Alright, let's take on Giovanni. Alright, let's see how bad your team is. Alright, 37. Definitely need to get Bambi out of there. We'll go for Purunga. It's level 40. Should be able to take this guy out, no problem. Alright, cool. Next up, Victory Bell. We'll leave in Purunga. Use Fire Punch. Oh, that didn't do much. Alright. Perfect. Alright, take out the Victory Bell. Dodrio. Aldrin should be able to handle that. Good. And one more. Perfect. Last one, Beedrill. Okay, this battle wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. Fire punch this guy to death. So it went up to level 41, but I was okay. I had super effective moves on every single one. Mostly Purunga. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, go away. Now let's get our third Master Ball, and we can start making our way towards... we'll have to go back to Vermilion, and then Cerulean, so that we can get the bike. Got a Master Ball. Alright, beautiful. 3 Master Balls. It's incredible how well this run is going. Is there anything down here? No. Okay. So we will... Oh, I can just dig out of here. Let's dig out of here, Bambi. Alright. Go heal up. Good. Now we can take on the gym. I don't know how high the levels are for this gym. So I'm gonna go to Vermilion, and then Cerulean, and fight any wild Pokemon that get in my way, so that I can get a couple more levels for maybe Bambi, and you know, I probably will just end up being Bambi with how many encounters we get and the levels that they're gonna be. It's just gonna... Bambi's not gonna get anywhere near the level we want him. But we can do the best we can anyway. Really? Really? There we go. He's poisoned, isn't he? Antidote. Alright. Cool. And now let's go grab that bike voucher. We'll also heal up while we're at it, why not? Probably didn't need to use that antidote, but I didn't want to worry about it. Let's see, so... I think this house over here is the Pokemon fan club. Yep. Alright. Now for a really long diatribe. Without Rapidash. Alright. I have to make room for it, of course. Couldn't be that easy, could it? Definitely can get rid of that. We'll toss the X special. Yeah. Alright. Now I have to go through this again. Alright. Yep. Beautiful. Cool. Okay. So we've got that. Now let's go to the mart and sell some stuff so that we have more bag space. Also put up the card key. Let's see. We want to sell... No, definitely not the Master Ball. Not the Moonstone either. The Revive. That's what we sell. And then we'll put up the other stuff that we don't need. We should put up the Master Balls, actually, just so... Because we already know we're going to get the... Well, actually... I don't know. We won't put up the Master Balls. I was going to say we can put them up because we know we want to get the legendary bird encounters, but if it gets to the point where we get a randomized legendary encounter, we might want to catch that one instead, just because we won't have to go out of our way to, like, the Seafoam Islands if we get an extra legendary encounter. Closet items. So, let's see, we probably don't need the... We should just sell those escape ropes. Don't need the card key. And we will deposit the Moonstone as well. Just to be, because we want to get, Harry some extra levels first. So he can get some more moves. Yeah, so now we'll go up to Cerulean. And then we will get our bike and be able to use the bike path. Alright. Up down here. It's been a while since we've been in this town. Where's the bike shop? Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Perfect. Alright, let's go get this. Beautiful. Alright. Now we've got a bike. We should put this up on the top. Moving it up top. And then keep going. just straight in order. I like to keep... I really wish they had the option to make it so that it just drags to the top and then the rest of them go straight down with it. That would be so much easier. The same thing happens in Let's Go with the Pokemon in the Pokemon box, is that you have it so that it only... the only way you can organize it and switch their places is a direct 1-to-1, but I want to keep them in order by Pokedex number, and it's not possible to, or it's very difficult to do that when you can only move the ones from the very bottom to the very top by going one at a time over and over. I really wish there was an option to just be able to make it so that you move it to where you want it and everyone else shifts down one, rather than trading places only. But alas, if that's the only complaint I have about a game, I think we're fairly well off. Hurry to cut this. Alright, and now... bicycle. We never put anything in the... whatchamacallit? Yeah, we never put anything in the, jeez, daycare, that's the word. Alright, so we're in Saffron. So... what's next for us? I think what we're going to be doing next is taking on Saffron's gym and then going down to Fuchsia, I guess? I think that's the play. We'll use the bike path to go down to Fuchsia. We'll also get Fly while we're at it. And then once we get to Fuchsia, we'll go into the Safari Zone and get Strength and Surf. And we will be able to make our way to the rest of the map. We're starting to get pretty close to the end here. I know obviously we have a couple of gym badges left and the entirety of Victory Road and all that, but you know, I think it starts snowballing from here. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to call it an episode now. We're at around 30 minutes, excluding the time of the cut. Yeah, we should be around 30 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun with it. We defeated Giovanni, and the Fighting Dojo will be taking on Saffron in the next one. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.